Hello everybody and welcome back to Expand the Gungeon of Farewell to Arms. In the previous episode we actually played as Gunslinger for the first time in quite a while, honestly. It's been some time, and this time I'm actually feeling not the pilot. I just want to select him to run over and select Lamie, because honestly, we haven't played as Lamie in forever. I think she's got some cool animations. I love her weapons. I love the fact she starts with hip holster. She's definitely one of the more powerful characters in the game, 100%, but I do love to play as her, so we are going to, and apparently we're doing a rainbow run again. I'm not taking clone. I will take this, whatever it is, though. Colorless Guanstone. Ooh. Okay, so, wasn't intending on doing a rainbow run, but I guess we are. The Colorless Guanstone seems cool, I think, from what I remember from what's been said about it. Wait a minute, does it destroy barrels? I don't want to figure out on this barrel. That would be super sad. I need to find another barrel to test this on, because otherwise this thing is going to be problematic. There's another barrel. But yes, it does. No, it destroys barrels. We've got to be very careful. Very, very careful. Pushing the water barrel is going to be difficult. But yeah, I wasn't planning on doing a rainbow run, but it started. I forgot that it was still on. I'm trying to figure out how much damage it does. But let's take out this guy. We haven't really shot at this guy, so let's see how many of these swings it takes to get him. I do love the, really? I got hit there? It seems to do pretty minuscule damage, to be honest. Oh, no, actually, that's not bad. It's not bad. On smaller enemies, I can see that being a big help, and it does indeed block shots. I don't think it's going to be something we want to particularly use too much, but if we can get a few hits in with it, then I'm going to go for it like we just did there. That's actually, I like this. I like this a lot. Not exactly the run I was looking at taking on right now, but something that helps. And honestly, it's pretty easy to hit things with it. Can it destroy chests? It cannot. Good. Thank God. Apparently, Apache told me you can get Junken 100% confirmed from rainbow chests. He looked at the code. You can 100% get Junken from rainbow chests. So all this time, from normal chests on rainbow mode, sorry. So I've been lied to this entire time, apparently, because I've been told many, many a time that it was impossible. But apparently it isn't. Apparently he's like an exception to the rule sort of thing. They added in a specific thing that lets Junken spawn. Good thing about this as well is we can actually hit enemies through walls, and because it passes through enemies, we can do quite a lot of damage with it quite quickly. Do you know what? I'm gonna say I think this thing's amazing. Does it block bullets? That's the bigger story. I don't think it does, because it'd be pretty powerful if it did. But I really like it. It's really huge. It swings at like just the right distance away from you to be safe, and just the right speed to be useful and be able to hit things with it. So I'm actually down to clown with this thing. I think this thing's going to be really, really fun. But basically, my idea is, obviously I didn't take clone, but my idea is for this run, I want to take anything and everything that's modded. I just want to try and, whenever possible, take modded items that appear in the chests. We have plenty of them available in this game, so it's definitely something that we can feasibly quite easily do. Like, a lot of the time there is going to be a modded item that shows up. Even if it's a lower tier one, I want to try and take modded items. Yeah, even if it's a lower tier one. But yeah, it's quite feasible that we can get that done, so I'm going to kind of make an effort to do that. We don't need money, unfortunately, on this run. We will buy a key. That's definitely a secret room. Unfortunately, it's only ammo. We don't really need that. We'll go fight our boss. We'll see if we can go to the oubliette, but moving that barrel is going to be a really big pain in the ass. I didn't even think of that when I got this thing, but that is going to be probably the biggest downfall about getting this item early. One other good thing is, even though the damage on it isn't exactly spectacular, it is very, very easy to hit bosses with, which makes it pretty valuable, to be honest. Pretty valuable indeed. I do not like where I'm stood right now. Thank God he decided to be a bit of a wimp there. I'm going to actually use the Derringer a little bit here, because we've got to remember we've got the third shot with it, and it actually is decently powerful with the third shot. I tend not to use it too much in normal enemies, because I don't like the fact that I have to reload all the time, but it's definitely useful. Definitely useful indeed. But as you can see, we're getting good damage out of it, and we should be able to get him there. There you go. Nice one. Easy, flawless. Now let's see if we can navigate the maze of pushing a barrel. The absolute challenge that this is going to be. Right. That's obviously a problem as well. Right. So get it away. Oh. Oh no, oh my god. Stop. Oh my god, this is so scary. Where are you? Oh, stay away from the barrel. Did we get it? No. Yes. That is actually like quite a fun mini game. It'd be interesting to see if there's anything else that could be coded in where you can do things like the fireplace, where it puts out a fire and gives you access to another room. Because you could make little mini-game rooms where you have to, like, push a water barrel through a series of, like, flying bullets. Do you know, like, the tutorial areas that have the, like, turrets on the wall that shoot? So we said we're going to go for modded items, so we'll go for this, whatever it is. Shocking battery, unlimited power. Honestly, have no idea. Ooh, it's one of these rooms. Definitely want the ability to fire constantly here. I do not want to have to be reloading every 5 seconds. We should be okay here. Yeah, we're good. Right. Move our way all the way down. All the way across. Right. Shocking battery. Let's see what it does. So far, I cannot tell. Let's check the Ammonomicon entry, see if it gives us any more insight into what the hell's going on. We don't have the unfinished gun. What are you talking about? While active, increases movement speed, reload speed, rate of fire, shot speed, and dodge roll speed. Okay, that's amazing. I didn't realize, but there you go. As soon as I'm rolling, I'm now realizing it because I wasn't moving much. That's actually really, really good, and it seems to last a decently long time. We just need to see how quickly it recharges now, and then we can sort of know the true value of this. This could be quite good. Yeah, I really don't like using the Derringer. I much prefer the rapid fire. When we get a fully auto gun, we're really going to see the potential of the fire rate increase is like the biggest thing, because that's obviously affecting our DPS. When we can see how much it affects our DPS rather than just movement speed and dodge roll speed, then we can really know the true value of this. And I'm assuming, thinking about it now, it's going to be pretty damn valuable. It seems that the recharge is relatively quick for an item of this power. I wouldn't say insanely fast, but with a little bit of coolness, we could definitely get this thing every 2 or 3 rooms. Right now, it's probably every 5 or 6 rooms, but I'm sure we can buff that up with some coolness in the future if Rainbow Mode will let it happen. But yes, weird that I just randomly forgot to turn off Rainbow Mode. It's just one of those things, isn't it? But honestly, like I said, it's been a long time since we've done some Rainbow runs, so we might as well add them in. And there you go. Okay, so I've just realized something that's kind of interesting about the Colorless Squanstone. We can hit one enemy on one pass twice. So I noticed that it hit that one fish enemy 2 times, which is interesting to note. Definitely. So we got a Mr. Goop shop. Sadly, we can't get anything from him. I really wish the NPC shops would still work. I think that would be a good idea. Oh, yes. Did it say increased damage as well? I can't remember. No. No damage increase. I didn't think it would, because that would be insane. But the fire rate increase is kind of noticeable on this gun already. Obviously, pistols are a little harder to really see the big difference, but I'm still noticing a pretty decent improvement here. And it's really, really helping us quite a lot. I really hate this room. This room's always a problem for me. So, people, I have questions for the audience watching today. How many of you are in lockdown now from COVID, from coronavirus? Like, I am pretty much in lockdown. Like, the UK has gone into full lockdown. Like, you're only allowed out for like 1 hour a day of exercise and fresh air, and if you need to go to the shop to buy essentials. And my place of work has closed down, and I have to do all my work from home. Luckily, still actually working though. It's not like some people that can't even get paid, don't even get money. That's terrible. I know some people are dealing with that, but yeah, how's everyone else doing? Because I don't actually know the situation in the rest of the world. I know America's been locked down for like 10 days, is it now? From the day of this video being posted. And I'm not sure about other countries, so please do let me know. Make sure, like, let me know if you're all doing okay. It'd be nice to know. Luckily, I'm fine right now. No one that I know personally has got the virus yet, so everything's fine for me at the minute. I'm not looking likely like I'm gonna get it or anything, at least up to now. Let's hope it stays that way. Wow, what is this room? This is going to be the most nightmarish room on super hard mode. When he brings it out, this room's going to make me cry. Because, like, look at this. Next wave, 2 big mushrooms. And the shroomers are actually really, really, really hard on super hard mode as well. So this is going to be insane. We're going to have to use the cover, these walls here, to their fullest extent. Because otherwise this room is going to be absolutely nightmare fuel. Nightmare inducing. Speaking of nightmares, I don't know how many of you saw, but yesterday I posted, I think it's gonna be yesterday when I post this video, I posted a Doom Eternal 1.5 hour speedrun with an exploration of it all, like with a commentary. I don't know how many of you watched that. I know a lot of you might not have done because you're not wanting to spoil the game, wanting to play it yourself, which is perfectly understandable. But that was kind of a new thing I thought to do. Like, Tomato Awareness is another YouTuber, I don't know if you've ever heard of him, that does very, very similar videos, and it kind of inspired me to make my own based on the speedrun and the fact that, I mean, I really enjoyed it, so, yeah, it's not a game that I'm, like, getting super into and looking to break the world record or anything like that. It's just been something fun to do in my own time. I played through the game casually. It took, like, 18 hours. My speedrun was, like, an hour and a half. And I just kind of, after I finished the game, I was like, do you know what? Doom 2016 had some cool speedruns. Maybe I could get in. Oh, my God. Apache, what the feck? This is such a cool room. This is such a cool room. Wow. I love that. That's such a cool room. That's a mimic. Yonder. Mimic, stay back. Stay back, slut. That is a cool room. Certified banger of a room right there. Right, let's do our boss. Again, we would like to get a gun. Maybe we'll have to try and take a gun, instead of a modded item, unless we get a modded gun, obviously. We do have a few of those in the game now. But at some point, we are going to need better weaponry. So, I think we might have to take a gun on our next pull. Or maybe we just wait until we don't get a modded item appear, then we take a gun. Because there is going to come a time, probably soon, where we don't have the option to buy, we don't have the option to buy a... I say buy. We don't have an option to take a modded item because there's just not one available. This thing's really not cutting the cheese, is it? It's really not doing that good of a job. We're not quite close enough to him either to get our hits off with our Quanstone, which is a little sad. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But yes, I'm probably going to stream. I might be streaming right now as this video gets published. But I might stream later on some Doom speedrunning for those of you that want to learn how to do it and just chill with me while I go and descend into madness because I keep failing basic skips that I know how to do. That's the biggest thing. Like, I don't know how many of you out... Oh my god, aggressive boy. I don't know how many of you out there ever attempted speedrunning. But especially in a game like Doom, where it's not too RNG based and it's all about different strategies and glitches, it's very infuriating when in practice you can hit this glitch like 20 times in a row, then you go to do it on a full run and you fail it like 4 times in a row and lose yourself 20 minutes. It's so infuriating when that happens, and believe me, it happens way more than it should. Right, we're heading down. Of course, we lost our crest. I do not care. I was not planning on going down to that floor. Really not something I'm on board with for this run. I just want to keep going, see what we get. What do you have for us? So, again, no modded item. So, this is a difficult choice, because this Electric Bullets and Bloody 9 Mil are both really good. Dark Marker's really good, but I'm going to go for the Dragonfire. I think that's going to be a pretty fun one to use, and I just like it. I think it's a good weapon. Especially with the buff it got. Like, it got piercing added to it. Reduced knockback, I believe, and it also has the chance to set enemies on fire. I believe it already had the chance, but I think they upped it. And now I think it's a really, really solid weapon. And it's not the best in terms of ammo efficiency, but it's pretty ammo efficient. Like, you can get through pretty much a full floor on its ammo. Sometimes even including the boss. It really depends on the rooms you get and what types of enemies you get. I'm going to try and... I know there's no DPS cap on these guys, so I don't have to burst fire. Ooh, the fire rate increase is noticeable on this bad boy. There you go. He's taken care of. So, of course, enemies like that do make it a little less ammo efficient. Excuse me? What has happened here? Let me go and find out the command I can use to get out of this situation. Apache's always telling me commands I can use to fix things like this, so let's just see if I can find one. Damn. TP4040, let's try that. TP4040. Oh, That's way off. So, how far away do we need to go? Oh, wait, I can still move here. I'm outside the level. Hello? So, TP 2020? Is that even further away? That's even further away. Right. This is so weird. Oh my god. The foibles of modding the game. 60-60. This is getting closer. TP 100. 100. Oh my god, I'm so close. TP 120. 120. Hey, we're back in the room. Okay, we fixed it. Hey, look, it's a little junker boy. Ah, shit. Give me your junk, fool. But yeah, that was a strange thing that just happened to us there. But luckily, at least I know how to fix it now. I don't exactly know why that happened. It must have been something to do with the chest spawning or something. But it happened. We're over it. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. I'm actually going to go do the boss now while we have ammo for this thing, you know? Thinking about it. I was going to just wait, but then I was like, maybe not the best idea considering we have the ammo right here and right now. We might clear the entire floor, be on like 50 ammo and not getting ammo drops. I'd rather do this while we can. And I am going to burst fire this thing, especially with the fire rate increase, because otherwise we're going to be burning ammo. We just don't need to. The fire is actually quite nice on this guy. You can only set him on fire if you hit him in the head, which I've always found strange. Luckily, we're destroying a lot of his segments as well. And these things go down very quick. If you don't know about the ammo conduit, if you destroy a segment, that segment relates to an attack and it actually disables some of his attacks. If you can manage to not kill him but destroy all the segments, which is difficult, he actually can't attack you at all. It's pretty interesting. We do want to try and find our shop and buy our rat key here, don't we? So we'll keep exploring this floor. There's no point quitting out on this floor early. I'm liking this shocking battery. It's an interesting item. It seems pretty powerful. It doesn't seem insane. It doesn't seem like overpowered by any means, but it does seem to be very, very useful. And like I said, recharges relatively quickly. Hey, we got the bootleg room again. What up, bootleg boys? I'd maybe prefer that if this bootleg room, even with the combat and the enemies, was a secret room, and if you got the secret room, it contained a chest that always contained one of the bootleg items. I think that'd be interesting. Maybe even, I have no idea if this is possible, but maybe even have a bootleg chest. Like a sprite for a bootleg chest. That'd be interesting. I really don't know if this is possible. This is just me spitballing random ideas. But that'd be kind of cool. I'd just add a little bit more flavor to it. And also, it'd mean that it wouldn't appear quite as often in the normal flow of things. Because I feel like it appears at least like twice a run now that I have it installed. Well, I say at least twice. It's like once or twice, but more often twice than not. Right. Give me that bad boy. Might as well clear this last few rooms and try and get sweet Junkin' baby. You're dead. 28 bullets left. As I said, this gun nice and powerful for clearing out a full floor. Still no junkin'. Still no sweet junky fella. Make sure we've got keys and blanks ready for this next floor. We do need them to get down to the rat floor. We gotta make sure we're prepped for that. Ooh, I tell you what though. I tell you what, the big thing that's happening with me for the coronavirus business, sitting on my ass all day, every day, is not doing me any favors. Right, this is actually a piss-poor selection of crap. I'm very much tempted to take the blue Guanstone just so we have, like, loads of Guanstones going around us. I'm kind of down to clown with that idea. I think that's going to be kind of cool. I'm a little sad that we're getting a lot less modded items than I wanted, though. I was really hoping to do, like, a full-on modded item run, but it just doesn't seem like that's going to come to fruition today. I mean, we've got quite a few floors left for it to happen, but I still think it's going to be a hard push, a hard sell. When did we activate that? Excuse me? Oh, damn. I got hit there. Oh, just me being stupid. Need to make sure we get rid of that guy early. I'm really not enjoying not having ammo here, though. That is a little bit sad. I don't know why, but that slow-mo felt like it lasted a really long time. I'm going to ignore this guy completely, let him shoot through the walls, and actually take out his twin. You bastard. You bastard. I said that really British for some reason. There you go. We got him. Give me that Guanstone back. What do you think you're doing? Fowler. That's now you sit on a chest. You funky, buddy. You funky. Got him. Where we got the other enemies? Oh, we got a little bubble blower. Got him. Oh my god, that's a minefield. It's still probably one of my favorite. It's such a minor feature, and I very rarely even activate them. But the mushrooms are still like one of my favorite like misc features of Apache's mod. I think that's such a creative way of adding in a cut feature that it's so cool. Like it adds one more unique thing to this floor, because like every floor I feel has a flavor to it, and this one just doesn't. Like this one has the minecarts, doesn't it? But that's like it for its flavor, and they don't even show up on that many rooms. I suppose they have the minecart turrets, which are a bit different, but for the most part, the other floors have a lot more flavor than this one does, and I think that just adds in that new, like, bit of flavor, and adds that little bit of extra challenge to each room, without changing the room layouts at all. I really like it. It just adds something really nice to the game. And it also just fits in so well. Like, I just like to think that like in terms of the lore of Gungeon, when the bullets are being created, they're all packed up in these boxes and shipped to the Gungeon, like shipped down to the floors that they're meant to defend. And there is just like a warehouse just set to go, ready to ship them out at a moment's notice. And whenever one of those mushrooms is triggered, it's like, oh my god, we're calling for backup. We need more. We need more. And they send them down in one of those boxes. Just like literally shoot them out of a cannon and launch them up into the Gungeon. I don't know if that's thinking too deep about that, but that's kind of the lore implications that I always think of when I see those chests coming in. Give me that chest, boy. Give me that junk, fella. I bet we could do some funky shit with them if we like trigger it and try and get out the door if it's right next to the door or something. I bet there's some weird use case stuff we can do with those, but I'm not going to try and break the game anymore. The game already breaks itself regularly, so we'll probably leave it to its own business. It's just because I have so many mods that are probably conflicting with each other. It's probably mainly Apache's and Abe's mod, because they make the biggest changes. I suppose there's going to be a few different various things between those two mods that disagree with each other. I mean, for the most part, the game actually runs really smoothly now. I mean, my older PC that I was playing on that had a lot less video RAM tended to struggle a lot more with this, with all the mods. I don't know how many of you remember the days of when I used to play the modded runs and the game would just stutter all the time. But luckily, for the most part, unless we're on like a really powerful run, the stuttering is completely gone, which is really nice. Take these guys out. Oh, yes. Finally, we get some ammo for this bad boy. I've been waiting so long for this. I've been waiting so long for this. I can actually start using the fun gun now. Brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr. Alright, let that guy die to fire. I'm not wasting ammo on you, boy. Let's go to our... Wait a minute. Have we been to both our chest rooms? We have not. Wait. Yes, we have. We just haven't destroyed one of the chests. I'm stupid. Cool. We got him. Look how much junk we're holding right now. Insane. Absolutely insane. On to our boss. We got Cannon Balrog. Quite the nuisance for me. I might have to blank this guy. I don't like to, but I often... Yeah, okay, whatever. We took damage. It's fine. I often take damage if I don't blank this guy, but I want to keep my blanks for Rat Floor, so... He moves in such a weird way at the very start of the fight that it's hard, like, he just forces you into a corner a lot of the time, and it's really hard to get away from that, I think. I think that causes a lot of problems for a lot of people. It's my main problem. Honestly, I find Cannon Balrog on the very initiation of moving into the room harder than most of the bosses in the game. Like, I always get hit by that if I don't blank it. Always. I find it so difficult to know what's going to happen, especially when he's doing some of his weirder attacks that are a bit more random. Especially with all the smoke he creates as well. You can often block a lot of his, like, a lot of the sight lines to get around him with all the smoke he makes, and that can be a real problem for a lot of people. We haven't seen the rat room yet, I don't think. I haven't been particularly watching out for it, but I feel like we haven't seen it yet, so maybe moving through here we'll end up finding it. Sorry, but we can't do anything with you. Here it is. I thought we hadn't seen it yet. I often don't look out for it, but I sort of notice it as it happens, as it comes in. I do like the fact that sometimes it drops a grenade on you as well. That's kind of cool. Like a literal airstrike. Right, where's our hatch? Here it is. Sorry, rat. You dead now, fella. You dead now. Drop down here. I love Lamy's falling animations. They're pretty cute. I do like the fact that, I don't know how many of you saw, but there's an actual, like, arcade box version of Gungeon, like a little... Wait, I just activated my activator by accident. Oopsie. Yeah, there's like an arcade box version of Isaac that came out. Like, you can buy the actual full arcade box for an insane amount. Quite a hefty amount, yeah. But I think it's like a few grand or something. But Lamy's actually a character in it, and she's featured on like the art of the actual box itself. Really, we're not getting any modded items here. Let's take the Laser Lotus. It's not particularly amazing, but it's our best choice right now, I think. Oh my god. The Guanstones. They can't handle it. I mean, its ammo is kind of meh, but it does do a lot of damage. How did you get all the way back there? What the heck? What the heckers? Right. Easy, easy. You should go down pretty quick. This thing just powers through enemies. Really? You're still living after all that? Wow. We'll get both of these guys first. Oh my god, we got him caught in the corner. You done, lads. You done. Was that double up? I can't remember. Let's hope. Let's hope I went the right way. I can't remember if I did. Balls. I don't think I did. This should have been it. Darn. Oh well. We got the chest. Yep. That's me messing up right there. Sadly, I looked over towards the left and saw a Discord message and tried to read it and forgot where I was going. My mistake. Good thing is we still get the chest. So that's that. Okay, so we want to be taking this. Russian bow. Russian bow? I remember hearing that this is pretty good. Imbue your reload with 3 alternate elements, fire, electricity, and poison. Cylinder forged by the combined effort of 3 legendary gunsmiths. It was later gifted to a cunning Gungeoneer who sought to become a renowned treasure hunter. So, with each reload, we get a different element. And not only that, this gives us elemental immunity. I like that a lot. I think that's a really, really interesting item. And it's definitely going to be useful. I don't know why I just stood there and took that damage. I just kind of took it. Excuse me. Burn, baby, burn. Is that all you done? Yep. Good, good, good. I'm not spending ammo on them scrubs. Who do you think I am? Ugh. More of these boys. I do love the effect of the fire like spreading from us. It looks cool. Get burnt, boys. Get burnt. An extra key. Oh my god. Laser Lotus ammo. Yes. Save that for that boss. We'll use it there, the dragon fire for room clearing mainly. I am really surprised at the lack of modded items we've been seeing though. At least we got one here. Ah. Take you on, boy. I really hate this room. This room's like one of the only rooms in the game to have 4 waves. I think it's 4. Is it 5? It might be 5. So it just takes forever. Yo, fella. What's up? I just love the fact that this gives elemental immunity and loads of other stuff on top of it. It's so good. It's such a cool idea for an item, and I really love the sprite for it as well. It's nice to be able to use some new stuff. Fits into Gungeon really nicely too, I think. Ow. Okay. Don't let the little munchkins get to your ankles. Little ankle biters. Okay, we're out of ammo on that bad boy. Back over to pistoling. Sad times. Hopefully we should be able to do a little bit more with the imbued reload. I'm not seeing any enemies get set on fire or poisoned though, so maybe it just does the patch under your feet. I kind of thought when it said imbued reload with that element, it'd mean that you'd fire those bullets. Although that would make it significantly more powerful, I suppose. Ah. Oh my god, I'm taking way too much damage right now. I really need to be more careful. Really need to be more careful. Let's take you out. And you. Any more for any more? One more boy. How are you not dead? What the hell? There's so many shots into you. So many shots. Okay, take out you first. Oh my god, we got a wizard. A lizard wizard. Oh, I'm hating having to use the pistol this late on. Rainbow runs are fun, but this like it is a bit sad when you have to use your pistol because you get no ammo drops. And we are getting. Wait, what the hell? There was a thing behind me. I'm getting literally no ammo drops right now. And there you go, an ammo drop. Right on cue. Right on cue. Just give me Junkin, come on. What are you playing at, game? Give me Junkin, goddamn. I'd love it. Or gold junk or something. A gold junk won't even be useful for us. God damn, we got so much junk. Lots of junk in the trunk, I guess. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. God damn. I suppose there's a lot of new sources in this mod pack, like this modded version of the game, to get junk. We've got like different enemies that drop junk. We've got secret rooms specifically that drop junk. We've got a few items that drop extra junk. There's like 2 or 3 new items that drop extra junk. So I suppose that's why. Mainly the raccoons. The raccoons give you like 3 junk a pop. They're pretty insane. But they are hoarders. They do like their trash. Them little trash pandas. Still one of the ideas that I'm glad Apache liked enough to add into the game. I don't know what even brought that to my mind. Same with the turkey. I thought the turkey would be an interesting one because it just adds a little extra element to getting ammo drops, and they are pretty rare, like that they're not super overpowered. We need like a yellow ammo drop that fills all of your guns if you find it. That'd be dope. That'd be real dope. Right, keep on moving on. Need to go into our shop and buy some HP desperately because I am messing up badly. And wasting lots of HP. Killithid, die. There you go, he didn't really get to do much. Sometimes the Killithids don't really. Okay, back up to almost full health here. And our boss is, of course, the last room that's kind of hard to get to because it's not a direct path. Sad, sad, sad. Big old sad. Poison. I wonder if there's any rhyme or reason to which one of those flip out poison and which one of those just flip out a skeleton or nothing. Or is it just completely random? Oh, there's more rooms. Okay. I didn't expect more rooms. I wasn't prepared for this. Oh my god, the knockback on this thing. It can be insane sometimes. Is this the boss? Yes. Kill pillars. No. It's the wall mongerer. I'm probably going to get hit here because of the extra movement speed. And the extra roll. It actually is pretty detrimental to me. The extra movement speed really throws off the way that I'm used to moving. Don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I'm happy I didn't. But are you kidding me? I got hit there. God damn it. God damn it. Not a good hit at all. See, I'll take ammo for this. I would go to the other floor to get the extra chest, but I'm actually concerned for my HP right now, so I'm not going to. Now, that is a bit of a bitch move. I do agree, but at the same time, one death save file. I can't be taking risks like that. Can't be taking those sort of risks, boy. We got the... I can't remember which one this is. Let's pick it up and find out. Oh, the pure flower. So this one, I believe, is exactly the same as the item from Isaac, where basically, there you go, change stat based on your aura. Each time you get hit, you get a new aura. Right now, I've got red, which most likely means damage. It seems to mean damage. Look how big our shots are. I'm liking this. So as long as we don't get hit, we keep a lot of extra damage, which is nice. I wonder how much it is. Probably about 20%, 30%, something like that. Oh, wait. It changes every room. Okay. I thought it'd change when we get hit. It seems to change every room, because we've got a blue aura now. And of course, I get hit immediately. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm playing like a dodo. Or maybe it's time-based. It might well be time-based, because we just finished a room. We still have the blue aura. Or maybe it can roll into the same aura twice in a row. That would make sense as well. I'm actually just going to... It's probably a bad idea. I'm going to go this way. I don't know what the blue aura does. It's hard to tell. I'm guessing it maybe makes our dodge roll and movement speed faster. Feels like it makes our dodge roll a bit faster. But there you go. Back onto red aura. Yeah, it does seem that it's not a complete cycle. It just rolls whatever it wants, sort of thing. I kind of prefer that, to be honest. Kind of a bit like Convention of Elements from Diablo 3. Don't know how many of you actually know what that is, but it's kind of similar to that. We've got a white aura at the minute, which I really don't know what that is. Reload? No. Fire rate, maybe? It's really hard to tell. He did tell me in my Discord. I forget. I do the big forget. Blue aura again. So there's one aura we still haven't seen. I'm guessing it'll be green or yellow. Green for ammo, maybe? Be kind of cool. An aura that just gives you an ammo boost, or infinite ammo for the room. Red again. Or maybe there's only 3 auras. That could be the more sensical approach. That could be the way that he's done it here. We got red again. Give me Junkin. Come on, he'd help so much right now. God damn you. He would help so much right now. We're in a bad way, boy. We're in a bad way. So you're in a bad way. Oh. Oh. What? So it seems like it was a mistake to not go through Blacksmith Shop, and we've actually just wasted a bunch of time and ammo. So that's good. It really likes us having the red aura, doesn't it? Which is fine by me, because I very much like the red aura too. But yes, that seems like it was a big waste of time. Right. We are in a bit of a predicament here, because we have very little ammo, and we're coming up to the boss. Hey, dude. How's it doing? How's it doing? How's it doing? How's it going? Yeah, so we're in a bit of a predicament here. We kind of need the red aura on the boss to kill him if we don't get ammo. Otherwise, it's going to take literal years. Yellow aura. Okay, we do have another aura. This one I'm very, very confused. Oh, no. It's exactly what I thought. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I was like, oh, it's exactly what I thought. It's infinite ammo on your weapon. I'm using a pistol that has infinite ammo. I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought I was holding my Derringer. I don't know how I confused this with a Derringer, considering it's firing fast and is actually good. Oh, for God's sake. Please stop, you spectral bitch. The cat is so annoying. Who designed this monstrosity? This is awful. Why don't we have good guns? I can't do anything. Oh my god. There's no way to buy ammo this floor either. Oh my god. If we don't get an ammo drop, this is going to be real rough. Oh, and I just walk into that shot. Nice one. I just walk right into it. Here's our boss. We have to just do the rest of these rooms and hope that we get ammo right now. We have to. Because if we don't, we're in for a long boss fight. Honestly, if I don't get ammo and I have to go down to I have to go down to bullet hell, like I just won't go down to bullet hell. I am all up for bitching out. If the game won't give me what I need to succeed, then I will succeed early. Like, even though I'm not super precious about our streak, I do want to keep it going, and I will cut the run off on the dragon if it means keeping the streak alive. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but at the minute this run isn't even that interesting because we're having to use the pistol because we've got no ammo. So I think most of you can agree that that's fair game, considering the game is giving us nothing. Come on, like, there's 2 more rooms left. 2 more chances to get ammo. This thing's so bad. Come on. Ammo. Ammo. Balls to this world. God damn. Yeah, I'm totally gonna kill the boss and then just dip out. Because this is gonna be a lengthy boss fight. Really, you do that attack first so I can't even use my familiar? But this is not doing like that much damage at all either. Like this is just sad. This is just sad. Like it's out of ammo already. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty pathetic. This is gonna take absolutely forever. Like, look at this. Look at this shit. My god. Right, is it better to use the Derringer maybe? I suppose maybe? I don't know. Has that aura changed while I've been in this fight? I can't tell. And I don't know what the yellow aura does, so... That attack. This attack's worse. This attack's actually way worse for us. Like, if the skulls don't merge into the wall, can you not fire the skulls constantly? What the hell is going on? Actually, this is the worst. Stop firing the skulls! Oh my god, what are you doing? You absolute jebend. I genuinely might die here. Genuinely. There is a real possibility that I die here. What is he doing? What the actual fuck are you doing, sir? Stop firing the skulls. Oh my god, I've never seen him use that attack this many times. Oh my god. Just stop, sir. There is no need. Absolutely. Oh my god. He just keeps going. He just keeps going. And he just keeps merging it with this attack. Stop it. Just isn't fair. I'm already weak enough as it is. You have to make me focus on other enemies. Oh my god, this is a war of attrition, this is. Like, I do think there is a slight possibility we could die here. It really does depend on how often he does those skulls again. If he keeps up with the skulls, it's a real possibility because it's super hard to manage them and deal damage to him. And we've got to remember that we're going to have to... Like, he's doing it again. We're going to have to, like, fucking 10 cycle this guy on the heart. Like, it's going to take forever to kill the heart. Also, I am going to get RSI. Like, I am tapping like a madman right now. You can't be doing that. No, I missed both of them. No way. Okay, this could be the end of me. I just have to try and kill him now. I have to. Thank God. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Onto the heart. Start off with a Derringer and then cycle into the pistol afterwards. I cannot believe how badly this all fell apart. It was going so well. Make sure to take more than 2 weapons on a rainbow run, guys. I'll make sure to slap it around a bit with the Gungeon as well, if I can. Yeah, I'm 100% going to wuss out on this run, by the way. There's no way with this HP and no ammo that I'm going to bullet hell. Absolutely no way, Jose. Oh, we're going to 3-cycle him. That's not too bad. This was just horrid. This was just actually awful. I don't think I've had to fight the dragon with a pistol, like starting pistol, in probably a year or more. It has been a very long time since I've struggled on this boss because of ammo. But there you go. We killed him. We didn't die. Surprisingly, that was... The skulls were just... He just did not want to stop, did he? He just really didn't care about our health at all. And we're going to have to cut this one short, end it early, because there is no feasible way that I can survive bullet hell with no ammo and only 2 hearts. It just cannot happen. So, I don't know what our Gungeoneers are doing. They're really having a hard time. But we're ending the run there. We had some interesting stuff. We had some cool stuff going on. 100%. It was still a fun run, but towards the end, it just got a little bit too sticky of a situation for us there and really made that a little too difficult. But either way, we're ending the run here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video nonetheless. I suppose you guys probably enjoy the videos more where I struggle like this. It's not often that I do, so when I do, I imagine it's kind of a treat. When I get close to dying, it adds a little bit more tension into the runs than is normally in them. But either way, nice little run with Lamey, another rainbow run accidentally. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.